Hey there, this is PF7 polynomial functions video number 7, and we were talking about polynomials with odd degrees, polynomial functions. Okay, it says note these graphs go on forever, each direction, so the domain is XER, and the range is YER, sorry, X such that X is an element of real numbers, and the range is Y such that Y is an element of real numbers. Yeah, XER, YER. So if A is the leading coefficient. Remember, we spent all that time doing leading coefficients. You know what? I just want to skip down here for a sec. Let's go down to this big list of things. Okay. Got my happy highlighter. Ignore that. Those dots will be going on yours. That's an oops. I'm going to highlight my leading term because we just did that. Oh, this really isn't very challenging. Oh, there's one. Back. There's one. And there's one. Okay, so we are talking, while I'm at it, I might as well do the other side. Negative, negative. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't mix these up as much as I could have. So when I say it is an odd polynomial, sorry, odd degree. Oops. Remember, degree is the exponent. There's a 1 there, there's a 1 there, there's a 1 there. And then we got 3 and 7. Oh, there's a 1. Sorry, she knows. 1, 1, 3, 5, 3, and 7. Okay, so those are all odd. Check. And then it talks about A is the leading coefficient, so the number out in front, and the ones on this side are all positive. So there's an understood 1 there, 3, 44. Oops, another understood 1, 5, 4. Whoopsie. That one can't be right. Oops. I'll leave that for a minute, and here we have positive. Cool. Now let's look at the negative side. Negative 1, negative 2. And I don't care about whether the leading coefficient is odd or even. Odd and even only applies to the exponents. So there's another negative 1, negative 12, negative 5, negative 7. So this one actually should have been on that side because it's got negative 14. So when we're talking about the A, when A is positive, it's going to start in quadrant 1, 2, 3, and 4. So start in 3 and in 4. Oops, sorry. And in 1. So here to here. So the cool things, and I'm going to show you the graphs of all of these in a minute, is it doesn't particularly matter what the equation looks like, as long as it's got an odd degree and A is positive. It's going to start here, end up there. There may be some weird stuff in the middle. I have no idea, but that's what it's going to look like. When A is negative, 1, 2, it's going to start in 2. Oopsies, don't make it look like an H. Oh. Start in 2. Oh, now it just made a mess. And in 4. It's looking like 10. Okay, cool. So now, if things went the right way, I'm going to stop my share and I'm going to flip us over to Desmos because I have put these all in the computer for me. Where'd you go? Wait, sorry about that. I lost my screen. Okay, so I have put in all of those equations that are listed on page 9. And quadrant 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're all starting, so if this is y is equal to x, it starts down here and goes to there. Now, if I change it and have 3x there, it's steeper, right? The slope is higher, but I'm still starting in quadrant 3 and ending in quadrant 1. And oh goodness. So these two, so you can just see. There. Now it's a little easier to see. I might have to move it around, but you can see we are starting in quadrant 3. And we're ending in quadrant 1. If I do this way, yeah, that makes it a little bit better to see. Still 3 to 1. Now, when we add x cubed, look. Remember I said weird stuff happens in the middle? We've got a bit of a curve. I don't know, whatever you want to call that in the middle. But I'm still, same thing, starting down here, ending down there. And I can do that one. So that's 5x cubed minus 2x plus 2. And oh goodness. Okay, this is 4x to the 7 plus 16x6. Let me zoom way out. Oh, okay, I think my numbers got way too big. You can't really see. All right, I'm just gonna try something. Nope, that didn't make it prettier. Well, let's make that 2. And this is what I love about Desmos. We'll make that 3. Oh, there. Okay. So I just changed that. So the powers still give it the same shape. And we're still starting in 3, ending in 1. The other numbers worked, but it was just that the graph was so huge. It was really hard to see what's going on. Now, let's try this one. See, it's backwards because this is not, A is not positive. That was my typo. Let's see, if make that a plus, whoop, it changed direction and it's doing what it's supposed to do. And then this last one was way too much fun. Look at that. Some serious weird stuff going on in the middle. But for this section, you have to know where it starts and where it ends, and you do. Cool? You should play with Desmos. It's lots of fun. Now let's look at the negative ones. So y goes in the opposite direction. Remember when it was positive, excuse me, it went this way. It went, sorry, always read it from left to right. So this went uphill. When it's positive, we're now dealing with the negative one. So we go left to right, it goes downhill. And so does that one. And so, so does that one. But I think we have to zoom out to see stuff. Oh, there it is. See, we can see it's starting in 2 and ending in 4. We just couldn't see it on the graph. I have no idea what that. That's cool. But we're starting here. It's doing a whoop-de-woo in the middle. That's the technical word, whoop-de-woo. Or whoop-de-doo, depending on which way it goes. In the middle, and then it's ending. So it's starting in 2, ending in 4 like it's supposed to. See, this one's much calmer. I don't know if that's even a way to describe math. Same thing. And this is probably going to be ridiculous. Graph all over the place, right? That's the one with the really big numbers in it. So if I zoom out, yeah, it's not going to get there. Let me change that other one too. 2 and 3. Okay, so make this 2. We'll make this 3. And then we'll zoom in again. And you can see it's there. So that's what you need to know. Let me change my share back to my camera. So the need to know is when it is odd degrees and A is positive, going uphill. When it's odd degree and A is negative, it's going downhill. Awesome. Thanks for joining me. Feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel.